in language development and mathematical logics. In the previous subject, we learned that these two were closely related at some points in the acquisition process. For example, in order to begin to know, read and understand numbers, you need to have previously obtained a speech, acquire language, skills such as reading and reading, making it easier to learn and understand all the subjects that are used in the school grade. As far as mathematics is concerned, we learned in the same way the process of its acquisition, how the child gets to know and make use of numbers, whether it is operational or not. But how do we know if it's well? A test is made in which classification serialization and conservation are worked on. Each one of these will show us the knowledge that the child has acquired in mathematics. This test is called Monterey test. As for the development of reading, we learned the history of reading and the beginnings of speech, as well as language disorders such as dyslexia, dysphasia, aphasia, dysphemia, dysarthria, the treatments, cause, and the lies that can exist because of this. Finally, we saw a test that is done to know if the child understands what he reads and if he has knowledge of lyrics and reading. This test is called PALE, process of learning to read and write, in which the child is exposed to the alphabet in order to observe if he knows or confuses some letters with others. At dictation, he is also given to see how he writes the words and the statement. Another test is done on the concept of the word in which case is shown a word. For example, carrot, but he does not understand it. An alternative would be to show the word again, but accompanied by a picture representing the word. And finally, we see the location and perception. He has of the words be means of a sentences in which he will indicate what he reads of say in each word that makes up the sentence. In conclusion, we learned about two essential tools in daily life, since speech is your means of communication and mathematics is essential for the solution of daily life problems.